It literally breaks my heart, but this little bear hasn't been very well this morning. She seems fine now, as you can see, but she just hasn't been very well. Let me explain. Good morning, everybody. This is a beautiful angle to start the day with, but I'm obviously elevating my foot at one end of the sofa, so laying down is the easiest way for me to be comfortable. So yeah, this morning, my goodness me, little bear. This is all without me knowing, because I was still in bed. Ryan gets up way earlier than I do. It might have been about 7, he said. He came downstairs and couldn't find her. And she just sleeps downstairs on the sofa usually. He couldn't find her, and there was like a really awful smell, basically of diarrhea. So we didn't know where she was, and he then found her, and she'd shut herself in the bathroom again. So basically, a few days ago, I told everybody that she managed to shut herself in the bathroom by going in and then turning back round again and trying to open the door again and thinking you can push it, but you can't, you have to pull it to open it. So she ended up shutting herself in the bathroom, and when she does that, she usually just whines at us. But we're all the way upstairs, like, we didn't hear her, and we have absolutely no idea how long she was in there. But when Ryan found her, she had done some runny business on the bath mat. Now luckily it was like localised to the bath mat, because now we've just chucked the bath mat away, and she was curled up in a corner of the bathroom under the sink, and she was shivering because it was so cold in there. Honestly, I feel so bad. It's obviously she's fine now, look at her just chewing, having a great time. But I think what possibly happened was, whenever she paws at the back door because she wants to go to the toilet, she often does it to the bathroom door first. I don't know why. I don't know what her logic is about that. But I think she probably wanted to go to the toilet, so pawed at the bathroom door, and then ended up shutting herself in and not being able to get back out again. And that's why obviously all of that happened in the bathroom. But even if she pawed at the back door, we wouldn't have heard her. And I said to Ryan when I woke up that this always happens. I need to listen to myself a little bit more, I think. Every time something bad happens to Winnie overnight, I think about it the night before. Winnie, what are you doing? She dropped her Kong under the sofa. I always think about it the night before, and last night I had this sense of foreboding. I had this real sense of foreboding, and I went to bed. And as I went to shut the bedroom door, I considered for a few minutes, do I leave it open rather than properly shutting it? Do I leave it open in case she needs us in the middle of the night? She can run upstairs and she can open the door herself. And then I said to myself, no, don't be stupid. You're overthinking this, nothing's going to be wrong. And every single time I think something's going to go wrong, it does. I don't know why, I just seem to have this feeling that she needs us that particular night. So I'm actually gutted that I didn't do that, because I'm sure if she couldn't get out the back door, she'd have come bolting up the stairs and scratched at our door. But if we're asleep, we can't hear that. So, oh Winnie, you just dropped it. You just dropped it. Obviously, I shouldn't beat myself up too much, because it's not my fault that this has happened to her. It's not Ryan's fault, it's not her fault. It's no one's fault, is it, baby bear? No. I just feel guilty that we weren't there to help her, and the fact that she was so cold in the bathroom that she was just shivering. I don't want this little bear to be upset at all. She's just the best, aren't you? You're just the best. She seems fine. She's having a play. She's been out again to the toilet, which apparently wasn't very successful, but I've got to keep an eye on her today. I don't know why this has happened, because we don't change her food. Her food is the same every day, and you know, occasionally she gets some treats, but other than that, nothing changes, so I don't understand why this has happened, or whether it's just her being a little bit... Oh, when you dropped it again. Whether it's just her being a little bit anxious or something, I don't know, but yeah, I'm about to...
I wouldn't record me.
No, Ryan's just got out the shower, so I probably shouldn't just record him, but that's where Winnie's gone. So I'm going to spend today, or at least this morning, on my laptop. Got to edit vlogs. I've got to write some letters to some people, which I will explain a bit more tomorrow, and looking after little Bear, just making sure she's okay. Ryan's obviously in school. He's just getting ready for the day, and then he's going to start at 9. I wish I could go on a walk, I really do. I said to Ryan last night, I'm fed up with not being able to walk. And I don't know how many of you watch Sophie and Dave's vlogs, but we watch them. We don't necessarily watch them every day, but we then binge them if we've missed one. And I said to Ryan, like, Sophie's doing this thing at the moment where she goes on an hour's walk every day with Barney and the little pram, and listens to music, and it just seems so beautiful. Like, I want to do that, and I never want to go on walks ever. I'm so lazy. But being lazy for 14 days, it's 2 weeks since the operation today, but having been lazy for 14 days, I'm fed up of it now. I just want to walk. I want to go on an hour's walk and not feel uncomfortable. I just, you really take for granted the things that you can do until you can't do them anymore. It's a funny thing people always say about having a cold. You never appreciate being able to breathe out of your nose until it's blocked. So it's just, yeah, I'm just a bit fed up. Hello. Good morning to you too. Hello everyone, I'm back. Ryan is just finishing up some schoolwork, and I think I probably can tell you this now, because it will be going up tomorrow, which is enough time to let everyone know. But we have made the choice to postpone our wedding. So it's sad, and it's, you know, not the ideal situation, but we believe it's the right one for the fact that, you know, there's still a pandemic happening. and just financially for us, it's the best decision. So we can now relax slightly, knowing that we don't have to pay for a wedding this August, but instead we have moved it to next August. So it'll be August 22 is when our wedding now is. It kind of works out alright, because we were planning on going to Disney in August 22 anyway, as our kind of sort of honeymoon. If we got married this year, Disney next year would have been like a 1-year anniversary honeymoon. But actually, if we're still going to Disney in 22, then it will be our actual honeymoon. So, you know, that's worked out alright. It's just, it's a bit sad knowing that our original date is no longer going to be our date. So yeah, we've been discussing the idea of doing something special on that date to kind of commemorate this was supposed to be our wedding. So yeah, it's sad, but we contacted the suppliers this morning, and now I'm in the middle right now of contacting the guests, and by this evening I hope that we'll have contacted all the guests, so that it won't be a surprise to any of them when they watch the video. We have moved the wedding, so yeah, sad. Live my best life. Got fizzy cola laces. I've been really craving some like fizzy sweets, particularly fizzy cola bottles, and I don't have any of them in Tesco, so Ryan bought me some fizzy cola laces instead. Loving it. Someone's made herself very comfortable in the gap between my elevated feet and Ryan's feet. She's having a great time.
Paw. Other paw. Up. Up. Off. Sit. Down. Wait. Wait, Winnie, wait. Wait. Okay, go. Good girl.
Good girl, Winnie.
Good girl. You earned that one.
Oh, look at her having a great time. It's a nice.
Such a cute little crunch.
Someone's having a cuddle. What a little bear. Can you see yourself? Is that you? Is that you? Yes, you. Oh, no, you're very confused. Little puppy head tilt. So we're just chilling, sorting out the wedding guest list. We sent out messages to all the guests earlier. And Ryan's. Every time Ryan does that noise, she's like, what's this? What is this? The drill. Ryan's putting up some shelves, so that's what those noises are, but she's like, what is that? Yeah, we sent out some messages to people earlier and asked them for their emails because we are not sending out invitations this time around. We are going to send out links to our wedding website. So that's why we need everybody's emails. So he's putting up shelves, I'm doing emails. Baby Bear's very confused about everything. Yeah.
But it was like all of them came in one shot.
So, as you saw, we just did a bit of Mario Kart, and I just posted on Instagram what our announcement is, which is that we've obviously postponed the wedding. And this video will be going up tomorrow, so people won't have seen this video yet, but they'll have seen Instagram, I assume. And it's tricky, it's hard, but it's the right decision, and people have been really supportive. I haven't read all the comments and I haven't gone into depth. I just posted it and left. But people seem to have been really lovely with their DMs and their comments about it, which is nice. It's nice to know that we're supported. So I am now just doing a little bit of kind of wedding admin, so people that have sent back their email addresses for the wedding website, I'm inputting them into the system. And I'm watching a bit of Modern Family with a little sleepy bear on my lap. Not sure what's going to happen with her tonight. I really would love it if she would sleep on her little donut bed. Which is that bed down there. I'd love it if she could sleep in her donut and sleep in our bedroom with us. But I think what she'd always want to do is just jump into our bed. I just would love to know that we can sleep with her in there and she's nice and safe and she's warm and she's happy and she's not alone. In case something like this happens, you know? It makes me sad. It's tough being a mum. I showed this a few vlogs back. It's the Moveforia by Ben & Jerry's, and it's 136 calories per 100 mils. And it's I think it's a 400 ml tub. Oh, it's not even 400 mils. Oh yeah, 465 mils. So, yeah, 136 calories per 100 mils is decent. So I'm gonna have like a quarter of the tub and enjoy myself. And I have so much pressure to lose lots of weight by August now. So yeah, chocolate cookie dough, chocolate ice cream with chunks of chocolate chip cookie dough. I shared it a few vlogs ago and raved about it. And my gosh, you would not know. It's like a lighter version of ice cream. It just tastes glorious. So I'm going to enjoy this, watch my Modern Family and cuddle my little Pooh Bear. And I'm going to end the vlog here. It's only just gone 8, but I feel like there's not a lot more I can say about today, so I will speak to you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you are doing, and I'll see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Bye bye.